Today we'll be going through a quick crew skills tutorial for SWTOR. The first interaction you'll have with crew skills will be when you reach your fleet, whether it be the Republic or Imperial. I'll start out with a crafting crew skill. You can choose one of 6. I'm going to go with Armor Mech here. Once you click Train, you'll be given a few base patterns, but you can also interact with the trainer to get additional patterns. Now there's no reason to buy all of them. You should buy just the ones that you'll actually use or use to level. To interact, you'll go to your crew skills icon and then you click on the appropriate crew skill.
I'll get to work.
And then simply click Craft.
This will keep us busy.
When you have multiple companions, you can have multiple crew skills going out at one time. So as you can see here,
I'll see what I can do.
I'm getting 5 of my companions to make these boots. Initially, they don't take long to make. The first patterns are roughly 1 minute. But as you get higher in level, they can take as long as 2 hours.
Well, what's next?
Once I've crafted these, you can either use them, vendor them, or reverse engineer them. Reverse engineering serves 2 purposes. One, it gives you materials back from your initial crafting. You can see I just got a silica and a Mark 1 slicing component. The other benefit is you can get additional patterns of higher quality. So you can see right here I get this one, the Redoubt Reinforced Mesh Boots. When you scroll over the item, you can see your chance to research a new schematic. In this instance, it's 20%. And it does work out because we got 1 out of 5, which is 20%. And once you've learned that new pattern, you can go back to your trainer, or back to your professions, and you can see I've got that rare pattern. Your crafting crew skill can also have the additional benefit of critical results. And this could come in the form of getting additional items or getting augmented slots on your armor. You can see here on these boots I just got an augment slot that says augment open down there. The gathering profession I've chosen is scavenging. You can see on the mini-map there that asterisk that denotes where a scavenging node is. It's a desk junk pile. Most of these scavenging nodes you'll find will have 2 types of materials. Another way to do scavenging is through killing elite or strong level droids. Basically you just loot these droids, and then after you'll see you got the scavenging icon, and you just right click. For bioanalysis, you can gather elite or strong beasts. The other way you can get scavenging materials is through doing missions. Now these do cost money and cost time. You can see there's several levels to missions. When you initially start out, there'll just be the first one, the level 10 to 16. But as you advance your skills, you'll have more additional options. You can see I'm clicking on the grade 1 scavenge metal, so that's what I'll get back. Now these missions do have a chance for failure, and again they cost money, so your best bet is to just gather throughout the game as you quest. That way you advance your skills, you get your materials, but you don't have to pay any money. Once you advance your crafting professions a little higher, you'll have to use materials in addition to the metal or biochemical compounds you
Everything
use.
you see is
You'll
for
get
sale.
these from a crew skill trade vendor. And the best thing you can do is once you get to that point, just buy a good amount of them, you know, anywhere from 60 to 80, because you'll need at least that many to advance through that profession. The last type of crew skill we'll be going through are the mission skills. Now I've chosen Underworld Trading because that's what matches up with Armor Mech. Now the importance of these mission skills are twofold. They can either be used for companion gifts, or they can be used for the rare and artifact materials you use for your crafting.
You paying me for that?
So chances are if you do come across a rare or artifact pattern, either through training or through reverse engineering, you're going to need these materials. It's also important to note that the quality of the missions you go on, whether it's rich or abundant or moderate, will directly affect the results of the mission. So ideally, you want to always do the highest quality, which is rich, if it's available. So I did rich companion gifts, and I got back a good rare courting gift. Hopefully you found this helpful. If you need additional information, consult our crew skills guide on the website. It'll explain which professions mesh up well with the appropriate crafting profession.